Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Hey, Alana, it's cold out there, huh? Can you warm it up a little bit?
Please.
You know what? Some like it hot, some like it cold, but I'm one that wants to stay inside today because, yes, frigid start to the day, below average temperatures. But how about this? This will warm your heart. Gorgeous view as that sun's getting ready to go down in Linden. That Utah Lake picture. Oh, it's a postcard. Would hang it in my house. The sun goes down at 5:32. We do have some cloud cover out there associated with a weak disturbance moving through the state. As we take a look at our current wind chill and temperatures, we've backed off of that wind chill significantly today, which is good news. As the winds relax, our temperatures are still below average, but those wind chill values not as severe. It's still freezing in Salt Lake, but feels like 28. So even the lightest breeze does make a difference. We see that on the eastern side of the state where it feels colder. The real feel in Moab and Price. Definitely on the chilly side. Feels like it's in the upper 30s in Cedar City. They hit 0 overnight. All right, let's get a little closer and you find your city. Our mountain valleys staying frosty in the 20s right now. Feels like 23 in Tooele and 27 in Ogden. Here's a look at what to expect for the Wasatch Front for the next several hours. That cloud cover associated with a little disturbance will clear. Those clear conditions will allow temperatures to drop by ABC4 News at 10, 24 degrees. Dry northwesterly flow in place. We do have high pressure that wants to build and we're staying dry. Pretty dry, right? Especially for January. Where's all the snow? Well, it's the other part of the country. As we take a look, great picture coming out of Mobile, Alabama. Remember Thomas Boy? Well, he took the snow with him. Gulf Coast getting a very rare winter storm when that upper level moisture runs into Arctic air. The radar loop just shows that snow moving over New Orleans, Atlanta. Doesn't happen often. We'd like to see a little more. And we do have a storm in our future. As we look at our midweek setup, some of that Arctic air as it slides east lingers in our eastern valleys and our mountainous regions. Eventually, though, we will clear it and start to warm with the help of high pressure. Our long-range futurecast shows us just that. Frigid air sliding to the east. Here comes that high. That will allow for sunshine as well as temperatures bouncing back to average. We don't stay there forever. Winds shift as we head into Friday. They'll pick up. You notice it. Here we are Friday at 10 a.m. A more westerly flow becomes southwesterly ahead of an area of low pressure. Not all of the models agree on this, but notice how a front comes through and it does bring the potential for some snow to northern Utah and even a wintry mix down in Washington County. Southern Utah has not seen a lot of moisture. St. George hasn't picked up measurable moisture since late November, I believe the 27th. So this could be some welcome wet weather before high pressure moves in again. So a weekend storm with potential would be snow showers in the north with wet weather in the south. That high pressure moves in. Let's take a look at the long range snow accumulation. We always like to forewarn you, so we tell you early. This is going to change several more days as we make it through the work week. But you can see heavier accumulations in that 4 to 8 inch range in southern Utah for the mountains. Valleys could pick up and we could see a few flurries flying down there in St. George, but we do get some measurable moisture in the north. Again, we're going to watch that closely. Temperatures tonight, single digits in places like Cache Valley, teens in Salt Lake and Provo, 20s and 30s for those daytime highs, getting closer to average with St. George hitting 53. As we take a look at the Washington County 7-day, we see those mix of 50s, breezy conditions Thursday, and then mixed precipitation Sunday into Monday in the south with that cutoff low. Looks like it's going to progress into a cutoff low. Wasatch Front with the 30s turning to 40s by Friday with the help of the winds. And then comes the wet weather and another shot of cold air. I wasn't coming back without a storm. No. Okay? Like, I'm not just going to stand here and tell you it's cold, right? Come on.
I know. Well, and I know we did the big welcome back yesterday, but Dana, your best friend.
My heart.
We have to
So good to see you back on set.
Good to see you, too. We've been married for going on a decade, so really good to see you.
Anniversary coming up.
Yeah, haven't been aggravated in a while by you, so.
Great to have you back.
Thanks.
Work wife.